Hello everyone, this is Roger with the Jolly Roger channel. I'm here to enter a video for Beth over at B-Side Records. She's got a great channel. Need to check it out. She's doing a contest. She's reached 100 subs. I think now she's over 150 if I'm not mistaken. I'm fairly new to your channel, Beth, but I've really enjoyed what I've seen. You got some great stuff on there, and we'll be looking at some more. I haven't checked out all your videos, but I've checked out quite a few of them, and I think I've even made a comment on a few of them for you. But on Beth, she had a couple of questions, fairly easy. Show us some of your queens. So I'm going to start out with, might as well start at the beginning, the first Queen record. I do have that one. I have up through the works. I've got all of the ones from the beginning, the first one, through the works. I don't have anything that was released after the works. I need to get some of those. I just haven't done it yet for some reason. But two more Queen records I have not seen people posting is one, of course, the greatest hits. They're showing the regular studio album, but they haven't been showing the greatest hits, which is just a basic, kind of shows the songs and the record it came from. Nice greatest hits record there. And another one I hadn't seen is Queen Live. Killer Queens, Queen Killers. 2 record set. Gatefold. Lots of pictures on the inside. Another great live record too. Another thing, Beth not only likes Queen, but she loves soundtracks, and asked us to show some of our soundtracks. Well, being from Texas, and West Texas in particular, you grow up watching westerns and seeing a lot of western movies, and I like them. I like the old westerns. And so, of course, I come up with some of the soundtracks. Shenandoah, that starred James Stewart. Good soundtrack. And, of course, being from Texas, every good Texan needs this one. The Alamo. Had Marty Robbins doing the Ballad of the Alamo is on here. And of course, you know, you got John Wayne. I was a big John Wayne fan. But my favorite John Wayne movie was really not his westerns or his other ones, but military ones, but Hatari. Really liked this movie. I thought that was a good one, where he's I don't know what you'd call him. He finds these animals for the zoos. He's in Africa, and he picks up these animals for the different zoos and one thing or another. But anyway, that good soundtrack on this one. And a couple of more here. People always show the beginning or the first records of these movies, but I'm going to go the sequel. Everyone shows American Graffiti. Great movie, great soundtrack. Let's go more American Graffiti. Another 2 record set. Great soundtrack. Let's see if you can see that. Bunch of good songs on there. Sorry for the glare. And let's go with another one. A lot of people show Grease. How about Grease 2? Of course, Michelle Pfeiffer, before she became a big hit. Gatefold. Don't really care that much for this one, but you got the first one, you need the second one. And of course, probably my favorite of all these. It's one I picked up just about February of last year. Planet of the Apes. If you remember the movie, if you don't know the soundtrack, if you've seen the movies, you can kind of remember those little quirky sounds and stuff, drum beats and stuff going on in the background, and that's what a bunch of this is. So a neat record. Well, Beth not only likes the soundtracks and Queen, she loves horror movies. Well, I am not a big horror movie fan. I used to be. Back when I was in high school and college, I loved the horror movies. Matter of fact, for some reason I still have this after all the years. Movie Monsters. It's kind of a neat little book I picked up at school. It's got, if I can get it open up here. Goes through a bunch of the different ones. Wolfman, Frankenstein. Oh, there's King Kong. 2 different Draculas. So, anyway, movies, monsters. But I got to thinking about this and I thought, well, you said horror related. So, musical horror, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Maybe some comedy horror, Young Frankenstein. Love this movie. True horror, though, I don't have anything that's a true horror to speak of. But I do have this that is a 2 of the 4 Edgar Allan Poe work. 2 books of his, of compilations of his work. And of course, Edgar Allan Poe had a lot of horrific short stories and stuff. The Black Cat, The Telltale Heart, Mask of the Red Death. I can't even think of all of them right off the top of my head. But great some horror movie came out of some of those. So anyway, Beth, hope that'll do it for you. Great channel. Keep up the great work. You'll be doing a 250 sub before contest for too long. But enjoying your channel. Talk to you next time. Thanks.